Now let's check in with Russell Nemeth and see what he's found for us. Russell?
All right, thanks a lot, Kevin. You know, weather and markets are still the two most important things to farmers and ranchers. And today, at least we have someone who's willing to brave the outlook for the livestock markets, more specifically the cattle markets as we look towards the future. We have our friend Don Close with Rabo Agrifinance with us. And Don, I'm going to put you right on the spot. First thing out of the chute, what is your crystal ball looking like when it comes to this cattle market here in 2017?
Well, certainly the additional inventory numbers that were released yesterday kind of adds a new complexity there. Our view is that we're probably seeing the best of the market here early in the year. The October to January rally, getting the fed cattle prices to the 122, 124 level may well be the best of it. We're still looking in the 110 to 120 level for the first quarter. Second quarter prices, we're going to back off of just a little bit. Probably look at fed cattle prices in a range of 105 to 118. The third quarter, really what's giving us some concern right now. We're pulling it off more than a normal seasonal and looking for prices to be in the 90 to 105 range for fed steers. And then coming back in the fourth quarter, something back in the 105 to 115 kind of price level, a normal seasonal third to fourth quarter rally.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to ask you one more market question here real quick. What about for those cow-calf guys that are raising those mama cows and babies out there in the country?
Well, we've certainly, I don't know that we've seen more expansion than was expected, but we've seen more expansion faster than what the industry had anticipated, is a safe way to say that. The one is still so early in the year that, these calves are just hitting the ground now. But the one thing, the piece of advice I'd start with this early is I really think the industry needs to focus on a very timely and orderly marketing pattern of those calves. We saw the situation last summer. Producers didn't like the price. The volume of calf sales through the summer video auctions was lighter than normal and really jammed up a lot of calves that had to clear the market in the October-November time window. So to plan ahead and look at timing some sales.
So given what is happening in the cattle market here of late, and as those cattlemen and cattlewomen across America, try to put their finger on how to operate for the next year or so, what's your ag lending advice for both those producers that may have been in the business for quite a while, and maybe what's your ag lending advice for all those young producers out there too?
I think there's two areas. The first one is have a business and a marketing plan in place is number one. The second, in markets that are challenging as these have been for the last year, really focus on strengthening that relationship, that communication line with the lender. The banking community can do a lot of support as long as they're not totally caught off guard. So keep that communication line open.
All right, absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us on Cattlemen to Cattlemen today.
Good talking with you, Russell.
All right, Kevin, that's going to do it for today. Again, we've been visiting with Don Close with Rabo Agrifinance. Again, passing along some very timely and some very useful advice for all those cattlemen and cattlewomen out there across America. With that, we'll go ahead and send it back to you.